Hello everyone and welcome to Abundantly Minimal. My name is Sarah.
I'm Jake.
And today we are going to be reviewing our favorite natural toothpaste.
Oh boy.
We have been having a lot of fun over the last, we get excited about toothpaste.
Speak for yourself.
But we've had a lot of fun over the last week or so trying out some different natural toothpaste that should be pretty easy to find at natural markets, and we'll also put links down below in the description field if you're curious about trying these yourself, because I don't know about you guys, but when I first was looking for a more eco-friendly toothpaste alternative, it was kind of a struggle. Like there's so many different varieties on the market and you're not sure what works, what doesn't taste great, whatever it is.
Right. Well, I was just surprised there was even such a thing as natural toothpaste, because you see the brands that typically are sold in most of your convenience stores, I feel like. So unless you're seeking it out at a natural food store, it is tougher to come by some of these, I would say.
That is one of the benefits of online too. We're going to share 6 different toothpastes with you today and tell you a little bit about what our thoughts were, and then we'll kind of pick a favorite maybe at the end.
Just because they're all natural doesn't make them all good, so.
But I was pleasantly surprised.
Overall they were great, but there's some that are interesting.
All right, let's get started. So real quick, before we knew we were gonna do this, we actually ended up using up the whole bottle. This is the Tom's brand. This was one of the first ones we had tried, and we didn't know we were gonna film it yet, so we used it up. But since we used it up, we can talk about it. Especially Jake, you used it more than me. How would you describe this toothpaste?
I mean, I'd just say it's a good, solid toothpaste. I noticed with it that it's one of those I had to refill again because the toothpaste kind of seemed like it faded out more quickly than other ones. So often I have to go back because I felt paranoid, like it wasn't really cleaning my teeth because I was just brushing my teeth with water and my own saliva. So for that, I would knock it down maybe a couple points, but overall did the job. Recently went to the dentist after using it. It didn't get any cavities, so solid.
Success. And from my time using it, I didn't use it as much because it had a very strong minty flavor, and I like mint, but not too much mint, and it was a little too minty for me. Texture is pretty good. Comparable to what you'd expect from a standard toothpaste. I would give this a 3.
I'd give it a 4.
Perfect. Let's talk about Jason next. I guess I should be holding this up a little bit.
So Jason's.
Yeah, well, it's not Jason's, it's Jason.
Jason.
All right, so anyway, with this toothpaste, I really like it. The upcoming bottles of toothpaste haven't been used as much. We've used each of them a couple times to get a sense of them. It does leave you with a bit of that squeaky clean feeling, which is really nice. I'm not trying to diss the conventional toothpaste, but honestly, since I've started using natural toothpaste, I legitimately hear that squeaky clean feeling, like when your teeth actually it squeaks because it's so clean. And I've noticed that my teeth don't accumulate as much, I guess, like plaque and stuff on them that I had before. So honestly, I've been incredibly impressed with the toothpastes here that we've been using in general. But squeaky clean feeling. The flavor on this is minty, but not like over the top. And I don't know, but this might just be like a nerdy like food thing, but when I squeeze it out, it reminds me of, I mean, not just in the way it looks, like a really pretty like cashew cream or like frosting, and that just makes me happy. That's kind of silly.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Normally I don't look at my toothpaste like, scrumptious and yummy. I will say though, I would put it pretty comparable to Tom's. Tom and Jason seem like that they should be together instead of Tom and Jerry. But I've only used it maybe once or twice thus far, so I can't speak to it as much. I like minty stuff, so I don't mind it. As far as the one time I used it, it didn't really require me to have to use an extra refill of it, but because I've only used it once, I think I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 just because I don't want to rate it too highly since I haven't had too much experience. But my limited experience, I'd say a 4.
I would actually give this one a 5. This is definitely one of my favorites going forward, and I think I'll continue using it. Desert Essence. This one is natural tea tree oil toothpaste, and I really like this one. It was a little minty still for me, but it's got mint essential oil, so it's like a different kind of feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I would give this one about a 4 as well. I mean, it does the job, and I might go more with a 4.25.
Oh, wow.
Because I don't know if I'd go to that 4.5 yet, but I didn't have to refill it, which is a big deal for me in case you haven't got that by now. But the taste of it, even though I kidded you about taste, It's definitely not the worst taste.
But it's very refreshing.
It's refreshing.
Like the
Solid.
essential oil that's in there kind of makes you feel like it's like a deeper, cleaner, like you have fresher breath maybe.
That is Desert Essence. I would give it a 4.25. What would you give it, Sarah?
I would give it a 4. I think it's really nice. Texture's good, but it's not my favorite.
Nor is it mine.
Next up, I've got Dr. Bronner here. Now, this was the one that I was using before, one of the first ones, and this was one of my favorites. It definitely grew on me because when I first tried using it, it was kind of like runny and the texture was just something I was unfamiliar with. But then, like I said, that squeaky clean feeling, I was hooked and I kept using it.
See, I feel like for me, I like Dr. B, but this one leaves a little something to be desired. The taste, even though it's solid, I like my minty stuff. I feel like I am a broken record, but it doesn't quite have that. I know we did that Dr. Bronner review. I wouldn't put Toothpaste up as my highest favorite of their products that they have, or that you can use their products for. So I'd probably go more like a 3 to a 3.5 as far as where I would rank it. Because yeah, the taste in there, and it kind of doesn't leave me feeling as clean in my mouth. Even though I know it works, I get paranoid. It doesn't leave that squeaky clean feeling.
Interesting.
That you described earlier.
Interesting. I would say I really enjoy this toothpaste still, but now that I've tried all these other kinds, I'm not sure I'm gonna buy this one again. I might keep trying. Well, we're not gonna have to buy toothpaste for a while now that we have all this, but when we do buy it again, it'll be interesting to see. I'm not sure I'll buy this one again, but this is the second bottle of it we've had, and I have enjoyed it, and it has made my teeth feel clean. And even though I don't think it markets itself as a white, it says helps whiten teeth, I feel like it did whiten my teeth more than some. Are you looking at my teeth and judging me?
I'm kinda. Well, I feel like my teeth always still look yellow no matter what toothpaste I use. So I don't really ever believe any of them. So that's just my 2 cents. My toothpaste.
My tooth sense.
My tooth sense.
Next up, we have Nature's Gate. Now I'm gonna be upfront, this was my least favorite. I'm so sorry if anyone from Nature's Gate is watching. It was not my favorite because it was kind of a stringy texture. Or when you put it on the toothbrush, you had to kind of like separate it from the...
Yeah, my use of Nature's Gate is limited to one experience.
One and done.
One and done. Again, not by any means like a horrible toothpaste at all, but just for me, I put it on my toothbrush and I somehow ended up with like a piece of floss like just hanging there, and then it kind of ended up on the faucet.
On the sink,
On the sink. I mean, it tasted great. It tasted minty, so I liked that part of it, but it was just very sloppy, and I'm sloppy. For that, I'm going to give a rating of 2.5.
That actually seems a little generous. I'm gonna go with 2 on this one, since it was my least favorite, but it's okay.
You need to see the world in a positive light, Sarah. 2.5.
Oh my gosh.
Smile every day.
You are a rascal.
All right.
And then finally, our last one, which I think is our favorite, but I will have to see. We'll talk about it. This is the Kiss My Face toothpaste, and what was kind of surprising when I use this is that it's actually a gel. So all the other ones are like a white paste. This is kind of a green gel, which, I mean, I didn't use gel toothpaste when I was younger, but for some reason it's kind of nostalgic of the other stuff.
But in any case, Kiss My Face, I found that I get a lot more kisses when I use this toothpaste. It keeps me feeling fresh. The paste has got a great taste to it. It's got that mintiness going on. I feel like it really cleans my teeth. Again, I don't know about the whitening thing because I feel like none of the toothpastes I've ever used have done that. My teeth might just be beyond repair. But there's just something about it that maybe the title, maybe it's the marketing, maybe I'm just fooled. But I would give Kiss My Face a 5 out of 5. That's the one I would go with. And I think that I'm just in love.
The toothpaste?
Yes. Well, and you're in love with it too, and I use it.
Well, I do enjoy this one as well. I would also put it as a 5. I did really enjoy using it. It's not like, for me, a standout favorite better than all the rest. I feel like a couple of them up there and earn that top spot, but definitely enjoyable. So I think Jake's favorite for sure is the Kiss My Face. I'm a tie between Kiss My Face and the Jason, but these all have different pros and cons. I'm going to actually have a blog post linked down below where we give you more details about each of these toothpastes, cost, other key ingredients and factors. You can also check out the links below for where you can buy them online if you're curious about trying out any of these yourself. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, you can subscribe for more videos about minimalism and healthy living, and then we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!
I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
Bye.